Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Turok Evolution walkthrough, and in this one we are going to be doing Chapter 3, Mountain Ascent, which is where the game starts to pick up here. First two chapters were just introducing basic movement, basic combat, then the airborne parts of the game, which show up later. But now we're actually, like, getting started, so there's quite a few enemies. The first section is not hard at all. It's, I think there's this section where you have to push two buttons to open the, some big monkey head, like the beginning of Serious Sam, 2. But I think there's a little bit after this. I literally just played through all of Chapter 3, but I can't remember this. It must not be too important. But I think there's two enemies in this entire first little section, so there's nothing to worry about. There's just two guys up here. Oh, and the sniper skill, right? Talk about that at the end of the previous video, but the sniper attachment is right here, but it doesn't even work for the pistol, and you got another pistol there. Some poison arrows here and there. But the first switch is you go up and around here, jump across here, and then it's right here. So that's easy. Then the second one is right there. And there's a monkey sitting here. This one is not hostile. I think if you kill it, and then you hit that second switch, a bunch will spawn and attack you. But if you just leave it, it just chills and nothing comes at you, so you can do what you want there. Oh yeah, you go up a whole hill, and then there's another sniper attachment and pistol there. Yeah, we have this section, and this is where we get introduced to snipers, which are kind of annoying. They're really not. They're not much different than the basic scouts. Pretty much same model, same behavior. I think I don't know how much damage they actually do, but I think they're a little bit weaker. But we get introduced to snipers, the bigger shotgun guys in this, and a couple airships. But as long as you take your time in this chapter, it's not too hard. There's a lot of guys, but they group up at certain sections. But this entire first section is just kind of go forward and kill. I haven't found anything like hidden off to the side. Chapter 2, or Section 2, there is a rocket launcher you can get early, but they also do give you another rocket launcher at the beginning of Section 3. What? Oh. But yeah, there's no. I haven't seen any like hidden paths or stuff hanging around. It's pretty much just go straight forward, and you should find all the. Oh, I'm out of ammo. All the extra supplies hanging around. And this is where we get our first shotgun guy. And there's poison arrows, health pack over there. Oh, also, make sure you hang on to your explosive arrows, because you're gonna need them for. You're gonna need them for the T-Rex in Section 2. And also an airship in Section 2 as well. And I think it takes about like 10 explosive arrows to kill the T-Rex. And then about I like. I think if you let the airship finish its waypoint, I think it takes like 3 explosive arrows to destroy, but I usually start shooting it before, just in case, so I think it's like 3 or 4 explosive arrows for the airship. But I think you do get explosive arrows after the T-Rex, so once that T-Rex is killed, I don't think you can worry about too much. Fuck, the fucking aim is such a pain in the ass. Do I have any... I got that. Ugh. What the fuck? Ah, yeah, and sometimes the pistol or whatever you're holding will just keep firing, and when that happens, just click again. It should stop, or you can switch weapons and try that. Oh my god, fuck. Gosh, the aiming is becoming more of a fucking problem. Anyway, that's section 2. I don't know. But now we have the T-Rex. It's pretty much just go forward and shoot. There's not really much to worry about. And then we have the T-Rex, which isn't too hard to deal with. Just keep shooting it with arrows. And you do got 50 health right here. And it should take about 10 arrows. Yeah, 10 arrows. It differs sometimes, but I think that's the only T-Rex in the game, which is it's not the only dinosaur you fight, but it's the only T-Rex. So I guess that's kind of you'd expect a little bit more. But this game is better than all the other previous Turok games in terms of like hostile wildlife. Like Turok 1 had raptors. I think that was about it. It had those leaper things, but this has like the tiny dinosaurs, a T-Rex, monkeys that attack you, dinosaurs with like rockets strapped to them. There's like stone people, tiny little stone figures in Chapter 6. So this delivers much more on the Turok Dinosaur Hunter than the first 2 did. But after you kill that T-Rex and kill these 2 guys, to trigger that explosion, you just need to kind of walk up to it. It should explode on its own. And then this part coming up is where it starts to get a little bit crazy. But if you try and rush through it, it gets a little bit much. But just make sure how many. I think we get explosive arrows. Yeah, make sure you got a lot of explosive arrows, and there should be a sniper right there. And you can try and kill these guys. If you want, I don't think they're too big of an issue. And we have another sniper up here. Oh, also, the rocket launcher. There's a rocket launcher up here, but this is at the very end of this section, so it's going to be a while until we get there. But that's off to the side later on. I could just use a bunch of pistol ammo. Oh, and there's stuff up by that waterfall, but not too much. Okay, and then as soon as you come out of that little section, you want to run right down here. And then now you can see that airship. It does shoot you on the way, like that. So, and when it starts hovering, you just start shooting with arrows. Okay, so about 5-6 arrows to destroy it. And now a bunch of guys are going to be coming in right here. They kind of come in waves. There's 2 snipers to start off with, like right there, one right there, and right there. Oh. And these guys sometimes come. But this section based, just take your time, wait for these guys to show up, and then I'm already almost out of explosive arrows though. Which are there any more around here? Well, that sucks, but. There should be, like, a bunch of scouts on their way. Or maybe the scouts were these guys, and they looked like snipers. I don't know exactly what goes on with the spawns in this game. But once you come around here, there should be another guy that spawned. And the explosive arrows are kind of shit. And there should be a bunch of dudes. Yeah, here they are. Okay, and now you, oh yeah, more. There should be a bunch. No, not yet. Oh, here. There they come. Fucking. Holy God. I don't know what. The spawns in this entire section seem kind of a little bit random as to when they spawn. I think the amount of guys is the same, but when they come in is just out of sync sometimes versus other times. So I'm not sure. There's another guy. Oh my God, the fucking aiming, Jesus. Okay, I think they're done. Sometimes there's a scout behind the waterfall here. I think I moved too. Yeah, I moved fast through this area, so he didn't get a time to get in there. But sometimes, if you take your time and they overwhelm you, you have to fall back, a guy gets back there, and there are some explosive arrows there. But now, there's 2 things. You get the shotgun here. It's you have to go through here and then jump around there, and then you get the shotgun. And then we'll go get the shotgun first. So you come around here, and then you jump here, and you get the shotgun. And I think I already have all my weapons because I played through the game. Or I'm using a previous save that's later in the game, so I already have all the attachments and shit. I must not have had any fletchet ammo. Yeah, I already have the attachment for the shotgun, which you don't get that till chapter 4, I think. But this is where you get the shotgun and some ammo. Oh, and then you cross the bridge, turn around, and you jump down here. Take some fall damage, because that doesn't make sense. Come around the side here, arrows. I think that's 2 sets of explosive arrows. And then you fall down here, and that will take you to this section. Oh yeah, there's with the hostile wildlife, there's these big ass, whatever the hell those are. Yeah, whatever these things are. Oh, and there's the giant like Predator X. Predator X water monsters in Chapter 6, so there's just a lot more dinosaur stuff in this. And we've got a little health vial off to the side here, and some more pistol ammo. Are we able? Oh no. There's going to be a sniper up there. Yeah, I don't think those guys spawn in until we climb up the ladder. Yeah, there he is. Okay, and now we have to dodge falling rocks. And as soon as we enter this area, there's going to be a bunch of rocks that tumble down here. So we want to run kind of into this little area, and there's going to be 2 guys right in front of you, so you need to be kind of careful. So there they are. And these guys coming through. And I think I almost died there. I think I went too far. Yeah, I think you want to go like right to this bush. I don't think any of the rocks come through there. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. The guys, they jump down there sometimes. Sometimes they go around here. And now, when we go around here, we have more rocks to deal with. And all you want to do is kind of fall back here, because they tumble down here and kind of come here, but they won't kill you. But also, there's more that fall down here. So, there we go. Trigger those, and fall right here. And I don't know if those rocks work like, you know, like a warthog in Halo, where if it touches you while it's moving, it fucking kills you. So just wait for them to stop before you stop moving again. And then around here, rock fall kills that guy. Don't worry about him. And now we have make sure you have explosive arrows for this part too. Makes things easier. So as soon as you come around here, you're going to want to clear the guys off that, and then there's going to be a drop ship that comes. This guy right here. Oh shit, I need to get health. Yeah, 5 or 6 shots to kill that dropship. And these guys, I don't think you can destroy these dropships. And sometimes... sometimes there's snipers on the other end here, but I guess not this time. But you should be able to pick them off. They shouldn't even be shooting at you. Oh, did I miss this before? Oh, I did. Oh, another shotgun and more ammo down here. Oh, okay. Well, that's down here. That's good. Missed that the previous 2 times. But yeah, these guys, you can just grab, you just walk up to them, and you can... It doesn't seem to do anything no matter how long you shoot. This guy, that guy over there, you might be able to shoot down. I think he shoots at you. Yeah, they don't seem to they don't seem to take any damage at all. Yeah, but now we have to run across this bridge. They are going to shoot at you. It's not too crazy. I've never died here, but at the end you have to turn the corner, and that guy's going to be shooting at you, which might cause a little bit of damage. And I do have my shotgun, so I'll actually start using that now. Well, at this. If I didn't have all my previous save stuff, I would have the shotguns. So right now, this guy's gonna start shooting at you. You might be able to shoot him now, but it's easier to just run through this. And at this point, okay, yeah. As soon as you get around here, they fuck off. Okay. And now, just wait. We'll get these guys to spawn. Should be 3 shotgunners. But before we continue on, we want to jump down here. We get health, more shotgun ammo, and we jump around the side here, which doesn't really matter much. And now we come to the area where we will get our rocket launcher. You just want to run right past those guys, and now we're at this vine section, which we saw when we killed the T-Rex all the way over there. So we want to jump across, and we get the rocket launcher, which I already have because of previous saves and stuff. And that was where we started. And now we just continue on. Jump up these vines. And we are behind these turrets now. Wasn't there a third guy around here? Whatever, it doesn't matter. And I think... there's a handful of more guys to kill, but I think... No, there's no more. Then we into these caves. So yeah, there's a lot of enemies in Chapter 3, Section 2, to deal with. And now we have a bunch of... Oh, saber-toothed tigers. I forgot to bring those guys up too. Of course, they don't show up that often. But it's better than just raptors. And be careful with these tigers. They are... What the fuck? They do that to you. Where the fuck? And they're tough. So there's 1 down that way and 2 down that way. Well, there's a lot more than that, but in the immediate area. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. And then there's two right around this corner, which try to ambush you. What? Oh. There's this one, and then 2. Wait. Or is this the 2? Oh no, this is where another point where you can get the rocket launcher. Did I? Oh yeah, those were the 2 that were supposed to ambush you. I guess they got desynced or something. I don't know. Yeah, the spawns and enemy placements are kind of more of a suggestion than anything else. What are these explosives? But then now we have to work our way down the mountain and continue killing guys in this section. So pretty much more the same as Section 1, and Section 2. Just no airships to worry about. And you do have some rocket ammo, where is it? All the way, yeah, right down there. There's some rocket ammo. I guess I could use my rockets. It's not that big of a deal. Well, I'm not gonna use it on this guy. But to get that rocket ammo, you come down here. You go down here around this side, jump across there, and then you can kind of ride the wall down and grab that ammo. But yeah, there's generally a lot of health, a lot of ammo laying around, so you shouldn't really be struggling too much with any of this. There should be a lot more enemies that spawn in at this point. What? Yeah, there should be a lot more enemies that spawn in before you get to this section. There should be like way more that spawn in when you are like on your way down there or going over to the rocket ammo. I think it might be these guys spawning in right here. Yeah, the spawns can get really desync, which is kind of, it seems random. Because when the first time you come here, there should be a red, yeah, this guy. So I think we're caught up with the spawns now. Okay, I don't know. But now there's like a mini wave defense here. Go on this guy. Gonna be guys coming from this section. And guys coming from this section. And that should be that. And now there's a handful, there's a couple more guys to shoot, and then we have the dinosaur with like rockets attached to its back that we just use the rocket launcher for. It takes like 2 rockets to kill. It's not hard. And it moves pretty slow. Okay, so there's a couple of guys there. Call it a rocket launcher. And should take 2 rockets. And that's chapter 3. Pretty easy. And then chapter 4, I think that's where stuff starts to get really long. And there's a bunch of stuff in those things that the guys spawn out of. But it's kind of awkward to get inside those. You have to wait for a guy to spawn, and then like sneak your way in. But sometimes if you're too close, it just closes right away. So, but I don't think there's anything serious in there. There's spider mines, which are not. They're like remote controlled, like RCXD cars or whatever, but not like a car. It's a spider that walks around, but it's remote controlled. But yeah, I mean, pretty frustrating if your sensitivity is too low, but generally, just increased. Hold on, I need to save these settings because I think I set this to 8, so it just does that by default. But yeah, that's chapter 3. Not too crazy if you know what to do, obviously, but it does pick up quite a bit. There's a lot of guys to kill, a lot of shotgun guys, a lot of snipers. But yeah, chapter 4 is you get the fletchet gun in chapter 4, which is probably one of the better guns in the entire game. It does struggle with ammo. In like chapter 5, there's a lot in chapter 5. Chapter 5 is pretty crazy. But I think as the game goes on, you get less and less fletchet ammo, or I don't know. I haven't gone past chapter 6 yet, really, for just me playing through it on my own, figuring out how everything works. But chapter 5 is pretty crazy. But yeah, if you made it here, thanks for watching, and I will see you in chapter 4 next.